guys, so I'm here playing with the new GoPro 12. I'm trying to figure out all the settings, but I thought I would do a channel update for you. Okay, so I have a collaboration hike coming up with 3 other YouTube channels and I'm really excited. We're gonna hike in an awesome spot in Pennsylvania. So coming up next week on the channel will be my Crater Lake content. I've probably got 4 or 5 videos from Crater Lake. You're gonna love it. It was incredible. So that content's gonna start. And then starting in November, I'm gonna share from a Pennsylvania road trip I went on where I went to the Pennsylvania Grand Canyon area. And I think I hit 5 different state parks, kayaked, I biked, I hiked. You're gonna love that as well. I also did another YouTube meetup with a fellow creator and we went to Longwood Gardens and that was gorgeous for the fall season. So you're gonna see that as well. So I was up in the middle part of the state and I live closer to the Philadelphia region, so our leaves are just starting to change down here. So I'm hoping to do a lot of local hiking, showing you the best leaf color and just showing you how beautiful autumn is this time of year. Another fun thing we have on the channel is we're gonna be taking another cruise. But as somebody, this will only be my 3rd cruise, but as somebody who likes to travel with like your whole family, a cruise is so ideal for that. A cruise is great for all ages and ability levels. So like my parents will be joining us on the cruise. My sister and her young children will be joining us on the cruise, a family friend of ours. So it's great if you have a big group, and cruising is something that our teenagers just absolutely love. They go crazy for it. So they're really excited about that. And then I've got some really fun hiking and some different beaches and things we're gonna go to. So when we go to the ports, we've got a lot of really fun outdoor activities planned. And my birthday is in April every year, and we always try to plan a special trip for my birthday. So we're gonna continue seeing our national parks. We're gonna see our 44th national park, and we're going to Arkansas. We're gonna go to Hot Springs National Park. Now this is a really interesting one because it is famous for its historic bathhouses and a lot of history, but what's really cool is there's over 20 miles of hiking trails in the park as well. So I'm excited for one that combines history and then also hiking. And then of course we're gonna do a little bit of road tripping. We actually found that it's very difficult for the time of the year that we wanna go to get a direct flight from Philly to Little Rock, which would be the closest airport. So we've decided that we're going to fly direct from Philly to Dallas and then drive 5 hours to Hot Springs, and that seems to be the most cost-effective way. We actually had some points. If you've ever used airline points, you'll know they are the most frustrating thing to redeem in the world. I probably wasted like an hour of time trying all different combinations. Right, I was finally able to use the points and our flight cost us like $22 with fees. And then we'll just get to do a little bit of a road trip. And I love driving, you know, like 4 or 5 hours. That's kind of like the sweet spot. We'll stop, do some hikes, break up the trip, things like that. But I'm really looking forward to it. And I think this is gonna be a really interesting national park. I've never been to Arkansas. And then we're also going to stop in Louisiana as well, because neither my husband or I have been there. So, and this is really, really in the future. But as we think about the spring, I have 2 content creator meetups that I'm going to. So one is just for Pennsylvania content creators in general. I got invited to that one last year. I've been invited back. And then the other meetup is one with some fellow YouTubers, and I'm gonna be camping for that one. So that'll be something really different for me. I used to camp all the time when our kids were little. I really haven't camped in probably like a year. My son and I did a trip at French Creek. So I'm really looking forward to going camping again and just probably have to get out all my gear, make sure everything's good, waterproof my tent. So obviously I'm really excited. I've upgraded my equipment. I've moved to a GoPro 12. I thought about the 13, but I just couldn't justify the money with the 12 being such a good price right now. So I was using the 9 and I was having all kinds of issues. If you're a GoPro user, you know the fingers that the little pin goes through. They had actually become loose on the actual camera. So I was having play and shakiness in my footage, which was like so frustrating. And then you could hear that sound coming through. I also was starting to have issues where I thought it was recording, then it would turn itself off, and then also have issues where the color was just bizarre. So be sure you're subscribed to the channel so you can stick around and follow all the upcoming adventures. Thanks guys, bye.